Leon Lett, where are you now? Hey, it's the coach. This is week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, it's a rematch of one of the more memorable Thanksgiving games in NFL history, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. Thankfully, no snow in the Texas forecast here on September 22nd. So let's get this out to our colleagues, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football and Big D, as their guys will do battle with the Miami Dolphins. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Here we go on the kick, and we are underway here in Dallas, Texas. The Dolphins visiting the Cowboys. Here's the return by the Dolphins. It gets a decent run all the way up to about the 20-yard line, and we'll get to see our first look here at Ryan Fitzpatrick. His first season as a member of the Dolphins, after the Dolphins finally let go of Ryan Tannehill after 7 years of not making the playoffs and winning. Here we go, handoff to Jay Ajayi, and that's only going to get a couple yards on the play. And let's take a look at that Miami offense. Here, of course, is the offensive line, followed by the backs and the receivers. We mentioned Devontae Parker earlier and Jay Ajayi. Here we go, Fitzpatrick, wide open pass, incomplete. And let's take a look here at that Cowboy defense. Of course, we have the defensive ends led by DeMarcus Lawrence. We have the linebackers led by Jalen Smith and Sean Lee. And we have the secondary led by Byron Jones and Eric Berry. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Fitzpatrick, nice pass to the tight end, number 88. Gets leveled on the play. Here we go, 2nd and 7. Wide open pass to Devontae Parker on the right side of the field. He breaks a tackle, so he gets a good gain all the way to the 41-yard line. Here we are, 1st and 10 after the Parker play. Patrick, wide open guy, number 88 again as he goes all the way down to the 12. Here we are, 2nd down, wide open guy, touchdown Dolphins as they take the early lead against the Cowboys. Here we go. After the touchdown, Dolphins with a 7-0 lead. Here's Randall Cobb. Returning it, he gets to about the 24-yard line. And we'll take a look here at Dak Prescott. 3rd start of the new season. Here's his 2019 stats so far. 19 for 32, 400 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and of course 0 interceptions on the season. Most importantly, he is 2-0. Here we go at the 24, handoff to Zeke. And he'll just get a couple small yards by the 4-yard gain. And let's take a look at that Cowboy offense, of course. The offensive line led by Travis Frederick and Zach Martin. And, of course, the backs and receivers, Antonio Brown, Elliott, and Cooper. Here we are on 2nd and 6. Another handoff to Elliott as he will almost get the first down. It'll be 3rd and short. And let's take a look at that Dolphins defense. Of course, here's the defensive ends and the right ends for the D-line. Here's the linebackers led by Taco Charleston from Michigan. And, of course, the secondary led by Aqib Talib. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Prescott's going to get sacked on the play. And a big sack for a lot of lost yardage. Here we are, Prescott on 3rd and 19 after the sack. Prescott's going deep. He gets Brown, though it's incomplete. And that's going to bring up a 4th down for the Dallas Cowboys. Here we are. Patrick handoff to a giant. He gets leveled by Jalen Smith. 3rd and 12. Patrick wide open to Ajayi. That's not going to be enough, and this is going to be 4th down. They're going to have to punt it away for the Dolphins. Here's Prescott. After a couple bad plays here, it's 3rd and 15. Prescott is intercepted on the play. Intercepted by number 30 of the Dolphins, and the Dolphins will take over at the 39-yard line. What an interception. Prescott's first of the season. Cowboys have been scoreless the first quarters, and that's going to be a missed field goal by the Dolphins as the Cowboys get a break. Here we are, another 3rd and long, 3rd and 10 here. Here's a pass to Amari Cooper as he gets enough for the 1st down. Here we are after the Cooper play. Here's Prescott on 1st and 10. Really going outside the pocket. Prescott's intercepted again. This one is by who else but Aqib Talib. Here we are, 3rd and 4. After the interception, Fitzpatrick. Nice pass. Here's number 15. He breaks the tackle as he's going all the way to the 41-yard line of the Cowboys. Here we are, 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick. They call him Fitz Magic here. So he gets another one as he connects for the 1st down all the way down to the 13-yard line.
17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Here we go. Fitzpatrick, a wide open guy as he connects. He'll be all the way down to the 6-yard line as they're looking like they're trying to score. After a couple stops the Cowboys got, the field goal is good for the Dolphins. The Dolphins lead 10-0 with just under a minute to go here in the 2nd quarter of the game. Here is the kickoff after the field goal. Here we go. Randall Cobb back to receive. He got blockers on the left side. Here he is. He takes it all the way down to the 47-yard line of the Dolphins, and the Cowboys are in business. Here we are, 1st and 10. Prescott. Wide open guy again. Here is Randall Cobb as he connects for the 1st down. So they call a timeout. Here's a field goal, 55 yards. It is no good. No good by the Cowboys. Here we go, last play of the 1st half. As we'll be back after halftime show here in the start the 3rd quarter, as we have the Dallas Cowboys trailing the Miami Dolphins 10-0. We'll be back right after this.
Everybody to our EA Sports halftime report. Time for a look around the NFL here in week 3 of the new year. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. And in the 2nd quarter, it is the Eagles who are out in front. The Eagles trying to hold on and claim victory. From there, let's head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they trail the visiting Oakland Raiders as that one's gone to halftime. Derek Carr has a couple of touchdown passes there. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And that one all tied as they host the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. In our game, we got to see a little Fitz magic. Ryan Fitzpatrick looking good. His guys lead it by 10 as we send it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
Here we go to start the 2nd half. Dolphins, Cowboys. Fielded by Randall Cobb. He had a nice return in the 1st half. Late, here he goes again. On the left side of the field, he goes all the way down to the 46 of the Dolphins. Here we are, 3rd and 10. Prescott. Wide open guy. There he is. Randall Cobb again is connects for the big play for the 13-yard line. Here we are, 3rd and 10. Pass, Cobb. Oh, he fumbles it on the play. Here we go. The big guy, Prescott. Oh, he misses the tackle. Prescott. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Dolphins for the fumble return as they increase their lead to 16. Wow. Here we are after the fumble. Elliott taking it up to middle as he connects for a good gain. Prescott. Halfback screen to Elliott. Left side. As he gets enough for the first, he's at the Cowboys 46. Here we are. 2nd and 18. Prescott. That's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the play. And it will be pass interference on the Dolphins. Here we are, 1st and 10. Prescott. Wide open pass to Amari Cooper. Nice spin move. As he connects inside the 30 to the 27. As he also signed that big contract before the game. 4 years, worth about $64 million. 1st and 10. Prescott. He's going to be sacked. He fumbles on the play. Recovered by number 58 this time. And here he goes. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown again, the Dolphins, as they increase their lead to 23. Wow, another mistake by the Cowboys. Here we go, Prescott after the fumble. Brown deep. Oh, we catch it again. Antonio Brown inside the 20. Here we are, 3rd and 31 after a lot of mistakes. He's got Brown. Touchdown, Cowboys. Antonio Brown. Here they are going for 2. Brown's wide open. Gets it as they convert the 2 points. Here we go. Fitz magic. Pass wide open guy number 88 as he converts the 1st down. Here we are. Fitz magic. Wide open again. Number 11. Devontae Parker. As he's wide open for the touchdown for the Miami Dolphins. As they score again. Here's the Cowboys down 31-8. A lot not working for him. That's going to be intercepted. Should have been pass interference. Looked like he got in front of the guy to stop his route, but doesn't matter. It's going to be an interception to leave 2nd of the game. Here we go. After a quick 3 and out, it's a field goal attempt. That is good. Here we are again. Cowboys. Prescott. Late in the 4th quarter. Chucks up a Hail Mary. Oh, we catch it again. Antonio Brown inside the 20 as he's down to the 14. Here's just a field goal after another disappointing drive. That is good for 34-11. And that's going to be it in the final score here in Big D in Arlington, Texas, AT&T Stadium. The Miami Dolphins with a dominating victory over the Dallas Cowboys. 34-11. We'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to another week of Dallas Cowboys football. As we'll be back next week as the Cowboys take on the New Orleans Saints in the Superdome. Alright guys, alright, I know. Terrible game. Nothing at all. We're good at all. We couldn't run the ball. We couldn't pass the ball. The only thing that actually looked halfway decent was special teams. So it was just a long day in general, and yeah, nothing literally I could have done. The good news though is that we did lock up Amari Cooper for 4 years, worth about $64 million, which was pretty cool as well. So that was a plus side as well to this. Looking here at the stats, yeah, just crazy. A couple of those plays I was upset about, like the one where the second Talib interception. He totally stopped my guy from running, and I couldn't do anything, and then intercepted. I looked to try to challenge it, but nothing happened. So here's Prescott's stats: 245 yards. Of course, that 3 interceptions there. It's just atrocious. You need to work on that. Elliott, look at that. 11 rushes for 40 yards. Only averaged 3. Brown, another great game. Two receptions for 91 yards, excuse me. We allowed a lot of sacks. And kicking went 1 for 2. We missed that 55-yard field goal attempt. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. As I mentioned, next week we're going to be battling the New Orleans Saints in the Superdome at New Orleans. So that's going to be a very tough game against Drew Brees and them. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to go in and like and comment and subscribe if you're new. Follow the link in the playlist in the description. So all of my social medias and my other channels. I'll see you later, man. Deuces.